Good morning, my friends. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody had a nice day yesterday. Today is Friday. Friday. The majority of everybody's payday. What are people looking to do on payday? Well, there's not much money left after payday, so most people are just trying to survive and get by. And then there's people that try to take a little bit of their money every Friday and invest it in the market. And to those people, it's unfortunate that we get paid on Friday, because Friday is not the happiest day on putting money into the market, in my personal opinion. But it is what it may be. And you can be like me. I generally just, have kind of a set schedule of putting money in the market. And it doesn't really matter. It's just it's a gradual deposit, so to speak. But I don't know why I'm talking about that. That's a different subject for another day. It's the pre-market hours right now. We got about 2 hours and 15 minutes till market open at the moment. As of the making of this video, I know it takes like a little while to upload, unfortunately. And right now, I have pulled up ARM Holdings. Just real quick, we're not going to do in-depth on this, but because we've talked about this in length. But looking here on the daily, we've talked about how, okay, we've made the round trip. And we covered this a couple days ago, how, okay, we've made this round trip. We went somewhere and we come back to where we were. And then, okay, now we see, oh, look at this, some bullish reversal here. Okay, so for all week, essentially, Monday was just a gap down, little sell-off, and at the end of Monday, Tuesday, all the way to today, we've just been buying it back up. So you got two trends going here. You have the downtrend, which has been going on for 2 weeks. You see how funny that is? Look at this. Price on this company, the value of this stock has been going down for 2 weeks. The chart it doesn't lie to you, which is funny. It hasn't lied to us, okay? So for the past, 14 candles, 2 weeks, price has been going down. But yet, only 4 candles ago, right around here, is when on the news, on the TV, online, social media, all you heard on Monday was doom and gloom. The stock market's going down. Oh no, it's going down. And then what happened? What happened Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday? Stop, reversal, moving up. So what was that right there? What was that all about? It was psychologically getting you to sell your stock at a lower price, okay? Clean that up. Price had already been coming down for 2 weeks. They drop you the news here. The stock market's going down. Why on earth would you be selling down here at the low on our round trip maneuver? That's how they get people. They want you to sell at a lower price so that they can buy what you're selling. So they were buying at 95, 98, 99, 100. And now we're at 118. They're already in the money. It's brutal. It is a zero-sum game, if you think about it. So, on ARM, we've talked about this. That was the maneuver. That was the trick. Can you get in now? I mean, my particular setup, no. But that's just on the daily time frame. Well, what are we looking like for today? We zoom in a little bit more, and we'll see how we're looking at the moment. Right now, we have a couple markets still open. If we were considering a day trade opportunity on ARM, we just broke this high right here. We've been creeping up yesterday. Now, I think about other day traders and what positions they have. They have positions too. So, in order for me to get filled and for me to win, I have to keep in my mind, okay, someone unfortunately has to be stopped out. So, I'm already seeing in my eye that there's some liquidity here and there's some liquidity here. Okay? Why? Because other people were buying here and buying here, and they were putting their stops here and here. So there's a little bit of liquidity for the market to have if it wants it. It all depends on how much is there. We cannot see how much is there. So having an idea of projection in my mind, I would formulate a game plan based off of that personally. So the only idea I would be looking at for ARM today is the market open, a quick sell-off. I would have an entry right here. Which would be at 103. So I would have an entry at 103. And where would I sell my entry? I would have an entry here at 103. I would have an additional entry here at 95. In the hopes of, okay, we stop these people out. And then if we are going to be a reversal, if the round trip on the daily is done, we would hold it. My take profit one would be right up around this area. Which would be the 134 level. So I would be buying at 103. I would have two orders today. 103 and 95. First take profit would be 134. My second take profit, zooming out a little bit, my second take profit would probably be, looking at price action as it may be right now, it would probably be at this 161 area. Why? Why does that seem random? It's not as random as you think. There's some imbalance in the candles right here. They're not necessarily been occupied by other candles in price action. I need to make a video to explain that a little bit better, especially that little red candle right there. That is just by itself, all alone. So that's what my plan would be for ARM today. We need to look at our PEPSI before we get off here, because PEPSI was really going along with our thoughts. Yes. Okay, still in play. We see that the past few candles, it was just creeped up a little bit. And if we see a sell-off on PEPSI anytime today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that would conform to our round trip idea that could be still in play. So that's what we're looking at for PEPSI. We're looking at PEPSI. This potential setup, we thought it would play out within this week, but it's taking a little longer. But we have patience. We're not entering any position until we see our setup present itself. So it's pushing us back a few days, looking more like a Tuesday or a Wednesday entry. We shall see. We'll keep an eye on that. But let me know, if you love this just crazy delve into my mind and how I look at the market, especially on these little pre-market videos, just send me a comment. Send me a like. Subscribe. Any love you want, I'll take it. And let me know if there's something in particular you'd like me to look at, because every day I'm generally just going to pull up what I'm looking at, what my thoughts are. But if you send me a comment on something, hey man, I wonder what this looks like. What do you think of this? It's not that I'm giving advice. It's just, me looking at something and just saying, oh yeah, I like, I would kind of play it like this, And it might kind of open up your mind to be like, I never looked at it that way, or that's an interesting point of view, and you kind of correlate that into your thing. Like, I had the same game plan, or this guy's crazy. That's totally not what I was thinking. It doesn't matter. It's just something of interest to go over together. But it's Friday. It'll be a light trading day, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. If opportunity presents itself, we take it. It really doesn't matter what day of the week, what time. It all depends on your plan and if you see what you want to see. If you don't do anything. If you see it, you take it. You take it, you record it, and you go with how it played out. I love everybody, and we'll talk to everybody later. Peace.